Let's take a closer look under the hood, literally. Keeping our vehicles properly serviced and maintained is key to safety, performance, and saving money in the long run. And here to share more from the Harnisch Auto family, Samantha Brown and Courtland Quarles. Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Great to see you. Sam, I'm going to start with you. A lot of people believe that if you go and actually head to the dealership to get any repairs, it can be really expensive, intimidating. But what's the reality of servicing with you all?
Yeah, so I will speak to expense. I do think there is a stigma behind, at the dealership is a lot more costly, but we do shop our competition. I do know we are competitively priced to our local dealers as well as independent repair facilities. So we do that job for you. Speaking to intimidation, I definitely do understand that, and we do like to talk about trust. Trust behind the factor of servicing your vehicle with us and
Yeah, and beyond. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Courtland, the cost of repairs too is a big, concern for consumers. How do you help customers understand what's urgent versus something that could potentially wait?
Yeah, the cost of repairs is something that's pretty at the front of everybody's mind.
Yeah.
So what we do is try to be as transparent as possible at the Harnisch Auto family, make sure that the customer has all the information that they can have so that they can make the best decision. We like to separate repairs into different categories like safety, preventative maintenance, or possible things that just need to be brought to their attention to address in the future. So as long as we go through every one of those things and have a completely transparent process, people feel pretty confident when it's time to make a decision like that.
Yeah, definitely. And it makes sense when you're saying, okay, this is safety. Like you actually need to get this fixed, then you understand what's urgent.
maintenance can wait. Yeah.
Definitely. And Courtland, I'm going to stay with you. What makes dealership service different from other options, would you say?
I'd say the main thing would be specialization. The technicians that are working on your vehicle are brand certified technicians specifically for your vehicle. They work on these kinds of vehicles every single day, all day. So in today's market with how complex these vehicles are, it's really important to have that precision from the technician and to know that everything is being done with OEM parts for your vehicle, specific specifications for that specific vehicle.
Yeah.
To make sure that everything is smooth. That can protect warranty coverage in the future, resale value, and just helps you get as much life out of your vehicle as possible.
So this is really actually helping long term with somebody.
Absolutely.
Wow. Okay. And Sam, let's talk about the certified technicians and the difference that they make when they're actually the ones that are working on your car.
Yeah, so they go to school with the brand. They work with the engineers. They have what's called tech line or engineering at their fingertips. So if anything's a unique situation that they need a little bit more backup or information on how to handle, just speaking to the brand and their support even.
Wow. Okay. And what is one thing that you think every person can do to help their vehicle last longer and avoid, of course, spending a ton of money, which nobody wants to do?
Good advice would be knowing the environmental demands in PNW Northwest are different than a plateau state, for example. Just understanding those.
Courtland, what about you? What do you want people to know?
I think bring your vehicle to the Harnisch Auto family. Our guys know exactly what it needs, and we can inform you and educate the customer on what's needed to prolong that life of the vehicle and make sure everything's running as smoothly as possible.
And what makes you all stand out compared to, other dealerships? It feels like a real family feel and not intimidating, but can you speak to that a little more?
Culture. I feel like from the head of the ship to down, we really take our time with teaching staff and putting our all and growing within. So I do know that that's a reason why I stay. So culture for sure.
Definitely.
Yeah, I really love working for the Harnisch Auto family. One of the main things is people matter, and I think that that's really exemplified in the way that people feel when they come to the dealership.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I'm, selling anything. It's just this is what's needed, and we treat our customers like family. And I think people can feel that when they come to the dealership and have everything explained in a reasonable manner and more explanation than pressure. Just this is the scenario, this is what's going on, and you need to make the best decision for yourself in this moment.
That's always so helpful. I know for me, buying a car, going in and getting it serviced, it can be really intimidating. So it makes all the difference when you feel like you're actually talking to another human that can give you, you know, the facts and the safety. Do you have any fun stories or anything from people, or they just say this was actually a really enjoyable experience?
So we, at Subaru anyways, I'll speak to Subaru, we do a video multi-point inspection. So your technician working on your vehicle is speaking to you, showing you live, this is what it looks like, visuals behind your health inspection. So trust.
It's transparency too.
Yeah.
Y'all, thank you so much. This was great. And to find service options at any of the Harnish Auto's 5 dealership locations, just go to the website that you see there on your screen, harnishautofamily.com.
New Day Northwest is sponsored by Harnish Auto Family,